All right, what's up, y'all? Today, a little slower pace today. I've been in somewhat of a funk with my training, with my injury, the lockdown of gyms, and just the normal flow of things affecting my training. It's hard for me to get back in my rhythm, in my groove. I think that today what I'm doing is just, I'm going back to the basics, just hitting some old school squats, a simple progression, nothing fancy, just touching on some weight. I think I'm gonna be here for a minute, just training solo, and it's never good to get dependent on anything with your training or people or a particular gym or any of these variables. So, and I kind of got complacent and comfortable with a certain setup that's not even my typical thing. I was going to this fancy gym, over the top, with a valet section, with all these fancy cars, and I was just digging into that like that's me, and that's not me, you know what I mean? This is me right here. Anyway, let's get into this workout. So, just a squat progression today. So as you can see, we started here with 135. What you guys will notice that I'm not doing is I'm not hitting a lot of reps. I'm doing that for a reason. As some of you may or may not know, I've been training all my life.
What you drinking, bro?
Some goodness. Our newest flavor of Planta, peanut butter and jelly. Cannot go wrong. I put in my Planta overtraining solution. It keeps your immune system solid, strong. It's an ingredient here called emulina. Supercharges the immune system. That's how you recover faster. That's why it's called overtraining solution. It's funny. This is like my second or third product. Second product actually. 4 years ago came out with this, and now people need this because the best way to prevent yourself from getting COVID, getting sick, is to keep a healthy immune system. And that's literally what this does. The active ingredient in this was used to help fight swine flu about 10 years ago. The active ingredient in my product was used for that. So I ain't been sick yet, baby. Anyway, the new flavor of Planta, you gotta check that shit out, bro. It's so bomb. Peanut butter and jelly. And I might have a peanut butter jelly sandwich later. Who knows?
And I've been training to extremes. So typically, I do my fatality sets. I do a lot of burnout sets with squats. And I used to do a lot of straight leg deadlifts for reps, heavy, a lot of back extensions. And I overdeveloped what's called erector splenate muscle, which is like in the middle of your back, the lower part of your back that connects like your glutes are here and then your back's here. So mine is overdeveloped, so when I'm hitting too many reps, it gets pumped and hurts pretty bad. I haven't had that in a while because I just scaled back on the amount of reps I've been doing with squats. So I want to keep that going. So that's why you guys don't see me doing a lot of reps with squats anymore. Not right now, at least. That's not my focus right now. I'm working on maintaining power with my legs, so that's why I still squat, but I'm not squatting in a hypertrophy fashion, not right now. Okay, moving up to 225. Once again, just touching it. I'm not going crazy with reps, 5 reps or so. Halas, and then we step off, increase the weight. Jumping up to 315. Now I'll bring it down to 2 or 3 reps because the heavier I get, I'm only lifting right now to prime my central nervous system, to warm it up, to be able to hit a heavier weight. Next up is 4 plates, 405, and I'm being very modest with my reps once again. 2 reps here, easy peasy. It feels easy, but I'm gonna tell you I got something. The weight may feel easy, but with a squat, the squat is my hardest lift. It's the most difficult lift for me. I was a late bloomer with squats. I started squatting in maybe 2011, out of all the years I've been training. I worked my legs before, but not squats. So I got to shout out my boy Eddie Abakoff at Metroflex Long Beach. We got together and we did the Conjugate program and different programs to help increase my strength on squats. And then from there, years later, I went and did squat every day, and that really locked it in for me. The more you do something, the better you become at it. And what I found with that was that it made me comfortable down in the bottom with that heavy weight on my back. It refined my form, and it made me a lot stronger, and just confidence to do it. However, no matter how many times I squat, squatting is still a mentally daunting thing for me to do, and that's why I do it. Today I didn't feel that great. I wasn't super motivated to train, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna go squat, because that's how I am. When something is difficult, I run towards it. And squatting is difficult for me, so I run towards it. Okay, wasn't feeling like Superman today, so I only went up to 455. Here I would typically go up to 5 plates to 495, but here I'm being modest, 455. I touched it for a single. I just did one single. I felt a little tightness in my back. That's why I didn't do more reps. But the weight felt light. As you can see, it moved really easy. There's so many moving parts when it comes to a squat, because a squat is a total body movement. It's not just for your legs. You're working everything. Squatting is the only movement in the gym that makes me sweat, because you're engaging your entire body, literally. So if you want to be super effective, you want to burn through calories, incinerate fat, and also look good, squats is your best friend. It's my best friend. Squats and bench press. Okay, from 455, I dropped it back down to 405, and I plan to go ahead and bust out some reps, but felt a little weird, listen, I've been lifting long enough. I've never had a major injury except for my bicep tear, and that was from boxing, but I've never had a major injury outside of that. I listened to my body, and as I was doing 405 coming back down the pyramid, it said no reps, because I was gonna do reps, but I felt a little unstable in my back. So I said, I'll go ahead and sit it down. Went on to 315, just to, because that's lighter. It's still heavy, but it's light enough for me to really play with it to feel if there's something wrong. There was nothing wrong, so it was all in my head. But that was it. So 315, I think I did 5 reps or so, and halas, that's it. I will train again later today. I'll do some conditioning stuff, some boxing stuff, but that's all I got today for weight training. I know not the typical video. Sometimes I don't want to hear no music. I just want to hear nothing, I be in my head sometimes. And, this may not be the traditional time to say some of the things that I want to say, but fuck it, why not? Life is really short. It can be short. It is short. If we're lucky, we get to 80, 90, 100 years. That's a blip in the big scheme of things. And the older you get, time just it seems the first of the month comes faster and faster and faster. Your kid's birthday comes faster and faster and faster. And you don't know tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday is gone. It happened, it's gone. Tomorrow is an illusion. It's an idea. We want tomorrow. But really, in reality, all we have is right now. So one thing that I need to work on is being present in the right now. I've heard that I'm not by multiple people, so I know it's true. It's gotta be true. So that's something that I'm working on. That's something that y'all should think about, and show love to your people, It's my guy right there, fucking T, Uncle T, and my guy Ray, and my guy Amir. Like, I don't talk to y'all outside of work stuff often, but I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Y'all my guys, and I'm very fortunate to shout out to Sean. The people that I do business with and work with are my friends, and I think that it's been like that for years, and I feel like my professional life will remain like that. I've done business with people before that I necessarily wasn't friends with, and it didn't work. It never worked out. So, you know, I'm in a blessed and a fortunate position to be able to make money, not just make money for the sake of making money, make money doing really cool shit with people I really fucking love, like my friends, my squad. That's wealth to me, you know? Wealth is freedom to do what you want to do. Wealth is having something to leave behind. Wealth is, you know, trying to help other people, you know, better their situations. And that's just a beautiful thing, you know? And I am a wealthy person, you know what I mean? I'm not a billionaire, but I'm wealthy. I got my health, I got happiness, I got good people around me. That's all I fucking need. That's all I need, and that's all I want, all right? Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit different, but you know what I want you to do. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. And if you're not, and you're just subscribing now, and if you're a subscriber before and you haven't hit the bell icon, hit the bell icon, because for some reason, my stuff is not shared to everybody. We've been digging through trying to see what's going on, and I keep getting these flags for like political content and election promotions, and I don't talk political shit ever, and I've never talked election shit on my maybe I shouldn't say the word, I don't know, but I get flagged a lot. So I need y'all to hit the bell icon so y'all make sure y'all tuned in to see everything that I drop. I'll be dropping some fire, all right? Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.